Hey guys, Rowdy here. So the process of protecting my nubs proceeds after getting molds in my nubs and making sure everything will fit perfectly. They were finally able to build a prototype so I can see what wearing a nub shoe will actually feel like.
So this is just for us to be able to see through and make sure that everything is fitting the way we want it, and that there's no areas of excessive pressure.
Alright, well, I'm excited to try these on and see
Let's see how it's gonna go, man.
Alright, so I got one of these on. It actually feels pretty comfortable. Like, I could put weight on that.
You do have the clearance though. In other words, you can raise yourself up enough.
As long as they don't grab nothing, you know, it's really okay if they scrape the ground.
Ultimately,
or brush the ground,
let's just go to the next step.
The next step after making sure they fit was to put a grip on the bottom to help with stabilization. I mean, it is like easier to balance, but yeah, I'm still gonna have to get up, use 100% on my weight on my elbows, and then when I get to a resting point, if I ever have something to lean on though, then I can rest.
Why don't we go ahead and make the sockets and make them a little more rounder on the end, and just leave them a little bit shorter. Take the foam off and maybe just do thin rubber on the bottom just for now. The prototype got me pumped, and I couldn't wait to see and use the final product. I will admit, when I first saw the first Nub Shoes, they had a very sleek design. I was really impressed. So this is the final product. This carbon fiber. We put a little bit of soling on the bottom with the rubber underneath.
Yeah.
You got your release button, and the trim line right here. We talked about maybe cutting it down on the medial side, so that's what we did. And
they feel good. Like I said, there's a couple of things we're gonna have to get used to, it seems. But honestly, I feel like after this 10-minute walking around in them, I feel like they're just gonna be nothing but good things. Dr. Glenn had the idea. Me getting around, kind of using all my limbs.
You're about to be how do you say this? We're biped people. You're biped.
Yeah.
But you're about to be quadruped, where you'll have this, and who knows? What I'm thinking is you would end up doing this, and somehow you'll swing through and advance,
I've attempted to kind of move like that just to see what it would feel like. It kind of looks like this, I guess. But I think like all that pressure that I'm still feeling on my nubs, especially where the pins are, even makes that like I don't know, like right there in that position, like I don't know, like I feel like my pins are like pressing up against the side a little bit. Just being on my nubs like that, being able to bear weight on them is like the best, I guess, ambulatory benefit that I'm getting. You know, in combination with standing, it's a better rest. I guess because my arms are more stretched out, and I feel like I'm not bearing as much weight on them. Protecting the nub, I feel like it's definitely, you know, protected if something were to hit it. So I gotta say, like, considering the first pair, overall, they actually are really comfortable for the most part. And, I mean, doing stuff like the laundry, and like doing stuff like the dishes, where I would have to, you know, get up on a stool, I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to, like, balance. I feel like I could balance just fine. Like, since this is such a little stool, I guess I'm a little nervous on it. It would probably be just fine if I just had a bigger stool. Today is probably the most action that I've done at one time. And I've probably been wearing them for about, maybe, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe a little longer. Getting around a lot of ways was actually just the same. I mean, the biggest issue is, you know, that sharp pain around the pins. I would rate the first pair of Nub Shoes as a success. And I really want to thank the folks at Alabama Artificial Limb for making these for me. Thank you, Dr. Glenn, and thank you, Nick, and thank you to everybody else that's been involved so far. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. But one more quick thing before I go. Tomorrow, I'm going to be visiting a kitten. Somebody rescued a kitten in Mobile. It somehow lost its hind legs. Dr. Glenn discovered the kitten. He was planning on going down to Mobile, and he offered to let me ride with him and come meet this cat. But I'm going to bring my camera with me so all you guys can meet the cat. I think it's going to be awesome. But anyway, I'll catch you guys next time.